These special crate warehouses can be a very complicated business to understand, but once you do, you can earn millions from it, and that is exactly why you are here. To begin buying the warehouses, you actually need to own a separate property, the CEO office, which can be purchased from the Dynasty 8 executive website. These range from $1 million all the way up to $4 million. However, the location does not matter, so go for the cheapest one, unless you have millions to spend. As for the upgrades, all of these are useless except for accommodation, which will cost $750,000, allowing you to spawn inside your office whenever you join the game, which is very useful. The office allows you to purchase and run your warehouses, which can be done through this computer. When logging in, you're going to see three options. For now, just click on Special Cargo, where you're going to see a map of all the warehouses you can buy, with there being three types: small, medium, and large. Small warehouses can hold only 16 crates of cargo, costing between $250,000 to $400,000. Medium warehouses can hold 46 crates and cost between $880,000 to $1 million. And large warehouses can hold 111 crates, costing between $1.9 million to $3.5 million. Look, if you want this business to actually be profitable and worth your time, you have to buy the large warehouses, because you will constantly have to keep selling your small or medium warehouses, whereas the large ones will rarely ever get full, allowing you to keep filling it up until it is ready to sell. You can own 5 warehouses at once of any type, which does mean you can own 5 large warehouses, which would see you spending up to $14 million. However, you shouldn't do this. Instead, you only want to buy 2 large warehouses, because for every source mission, there will be a 5-minute cooldown, which you can completely avoid, because after you're done sourcing for one warehouse, the cooldown for the other will be over, allowing you to fill up both warehouses in no time. So, how does this business work? You pay for a certain amount of cargo at once, anywhere between 1 to 3 crates, then you source them and deliver them back to your warehouse, where you can later sell for more money. So, how do you source cargo? There are 2 ways. The first is buying them, either 1 crate at a time or up to 3 crates, each costing $6,000. You will always want to buy 3 crates. This can be done from your office computer or from the control screen in your Terabyte, which will save you a lot more time. This will cost $18,000 to source, earning you $54,000, which gives you a profit of $36,000. And although it is a lot more profitable to buy 1 crate at a time, buying 3 is going to save you so much time. When you start a source mission, there are 2 types that you can get, one of which is an individual crate drop, taking the longest to complete, given the fact that you can only carry 1 crate at a time, which would take around 5 to 10 minutes to do, if you have a fast vehicle, like an oppressor. The vehicle mission is the best one to get, as all you have to do is steal 1 vehicle containing all of the crates, and depending on what location that you get, this should only take 5 minutes to deliver to your warehouse. The next way to source crates is through your staff members, who will always be inside of your warehouses. This will cost $7,500, and the chances of them bringing back 1 crate is 65%, 2 crates is going to be 25%, and finally 3 crates is only 10%. This will take 48 minutes, which also happens while you're offline. So by the time you log back on, your crates will be delivered to your warehouses. So, how can we use this to our advantage? Normally, it will take 77 source missions for your staff to fill up a large warehouse, which means every once in a while you can have your staff members source crates for your warehouse, which regularly fills them up without you having to actually grind for hours during the missions. However, you can take this to another level by combining your staff as well as doing the source missions yourself. This way, your warehouse can be filled up in just 5 to 6 hours as a solo player, which is why you should only ever own 2 large warehouses, allowing you to skip the cooldowns between missions. So, how much money do you make? A full large warehouse sells for $2.2 million in a solo lobby, which costs $666,000 to fill up when buying 3 crates at a time, giving you a profit of $1.54 million. However, what about the high demand bonus? If selling in a public lobby with 25 or more players, a large warehouse sells for $3.3 million, giving you a profit of just over $2.6 million. And although it is a very risky thing to do, the reward will make it worth it. Just make sure that you have friends to help, because you don't want to potentially lose 6 hours of work. From time to time, there can be double money events for these warehouses, which can see you earning $6.6 million per large warehouse, which is an insane profit of just under $6 million. So how do we take advantage of these double money events? Whenever you are playing, have your staff source cargo for your warehouses. Eventually, these will fill up over time, which you can sell when the time comes. But there is a problem. If your warehouse has over 77 crates, there's a chance it can be raided, meaning you can potentially lose all of your product, which is why you should never go above 77 crates. Before you reach this amount, wait until the double money events, where you will then need to only complete 11 source missions to fill up the remainder of your warehouses, which you can then sell without any risk of being raided. Now, there is one more way to make money with this business: the export mixed goods mission. This can be started inside your office every 48 minutes. Now, all you have to do is deliver a truck to the docks, earning you $50,000 every time, which is totally worth doing for some easy money. Now, what about the sell missions? There are 3 types that you can get: land, sea, or air. The land missions can take the longest, requiring you to deliver up to 3 separate vehicles, depending on if you have over 27 crates. However, the sea and air missions will always give you 1 vehicle. These can be very easy to complete, taking only 15 minutes, but the Brickade land missions are going to take much longer, which is why you should have others helping you, especially if you want the high demand bonus. If not, you can always sell in invite only sessions, making a lot less money but much less risk. You can upgrade these delivery vehicles, which can improve speed and armor, by going to this red cabinet inside any of your warehouses. Upgrading the delivery truck by adding armor will cost $230,000, along with bulletproof tires for $90,000. The delivery plane also has an armor upgrade for $190,000, as well as a lock-on jammer, costing $300,000. Finally, the delivery boat armor upgrade will cost $265,000, plus a speed upgrade for $170,000. While these do help a little, they aren't going to stop griefers from destroying you in public sessions, and if this does nearly happen to you, always find a new session. Although you will lose some product, it could be much worse. You can sometimes receive special cargo items. Your assistant will call you, letting you know about them, and if she does, do not leave that session, otherwise you lose the special item, meaning you will have to wait for your assistant to call you again. Although these special items cost much more to source, they will make you a lot more money when selling, between $95,000 up to $150,000 depending on what you get. These have to be sold separately from the rest of your cargo, earning you some very easy money. And with all that being said, that is everything that you need to know about these special crate warehouses. Definitely difficult to understand at first, but when you do, you can make a lot of money from them. Be sure to check out more guides from me, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.